Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Friday, July the 5th. I hope you guys all had a good July 4th. I didn't make a video yesterday for July 4th, mainly because, I was going to be with family, but also because a lot of the games yesterday were early and during the day, so it was going to be hard for me to get up a video, before the game started, because the games literally started like right as I normally upload. So just didn't do a video for today, but we're back for Friday's slate. We got a full slate of games for Friday, and I do have two early player props that I like for this slate, taking a first look at the board Friday morning. So we're going to talk through these two plays, guys. We're going to share why I like them. As always, though, before we do get started breaking down the plays, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up linked down below in the description, or just make sure to use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up for Prizepicks, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. And also, I do want to give a quick shout out to Sleeper, because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. You guys can check out Sleeper, linked down below in the description, or again, just use that promo code NOAH over on Sleeper, get your first deposit matched up to $100. And if you don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS pick'em app similar to Prizepicks, so it's really simple and easy to use. You're just picking more or less on player projections. You build out your entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry on Sleeper, and you can win up to 100x your money. So if you guys do want to check them out, again, when you sign up and use promo code NOAH, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. Check out Sleeper if you guys have not yet. But let's go ahead and talk through some props that I'm liking for Friday slate, guys. Two props. We're going to take a look at a strikeout prop and then a pitching outs prop that I'm liking for tonight. So for the strikeout prop, we're going to look at Sonny Gray, 5 strikeouts, and I do like the over here, more than 5 strikeouts for Sonny Gray. And let's talk through this prop on Gray and why I like this one. Now, this line is low on Gray, but for a reason. It's lower because they're facing the Nationals today. The Nationals have historically been a pretty low K team against right-handed pitching. So far this season, Washington has a 20.7% K rate versus right-handed pitching, which ranks 22nd. So they have definitely been a low strikeout team this season, the Nationals have. But Gray is an elite strikeout pitcher. If you look at his K rate this season, he's got a 31.3% strikeout rate, which ranks 93rd percentile. That's one of the best among starting pitchers. Like, that's up there with Tyler Glasnow. That's up there with guys like Paul Skeens. Like, Gray has really, really good strikeout stuff. He has shown really good strikeout stuff this season. And this is a line that he has pushed or gone over in every single start except one this season. There was only one start, and if you look, it was recently against Miami, where Gray did not get 5 Ks. He's had at least 5 Ks, though, in 14 out of 15 starts this season. So despite the matchup being a little bit tougher here, I like betting on Gray's talent more than anything in this spot. I feel like this line is definitely a little bit of an overreaction to the matchup. I would play this at 5.5. I think I even would like the over at 6. I know on sports books you can get over 5.5 Ks for Gray at plus money, and I definitely like that. I like betting on Gray's talent here. He's a pitcher with a 31% K rate, one of the best among starting pitchers. I know the matchup may be a little bit tougher against Washington, but Washington does still have some guys in their lineup that will strike out. You're not going to get a ton of strikeouts from the top of the order, but from the bottom of the order, there are guys, down at the bottom of the order that will K. I do like this spot, though, for Gray. I think he should be able to avoid getting blown up by this Nationals team. I mean, this Nationals team offensively has not been very good this season. They're not a team with a ton of power. So this does feel like a spot where Gray probably pitches deep into the game, probably goes 6 or 7 innings. I think his pitching outs line for today is set at 17.5, and it's pretty heavily juiced toward the over. So I like the over on 5 Ks here for Gray. If he pitches 6 or 7 innings, which I think he's got a good chance to do in this matchup, should have a pretty good shot at getting us 5 Ks. And again, this is a line that he has pushed or gone over in every single start except one this season. And even if you look at Gray's game log this year, like if you look at some of the starts where he has faced tougher teams, like he's still been able to rack up strikeouts even in tough strikeout matchups. He had 12 Ks against Milwaukee. He had 10 against the Phillies. He had 9 against the Mets. They're a team that doesn't strike out much. He had 8 against the Giants, 8 against the Cubs, 6 against Baltimore, faced Milwaukee again, had 6. So, again, he's faced tough K teams this year and has still been able to rack up Ks. So, that's what we're going to roll with as our first prop for tonight. And then the other prop that I like, a pitching outs prop, we're going to look at Drew Thorpe, 16 pitching outs. Also, like the over here, more than 16 pitching outs for Drew Thorpe. And let's talk through why I like this prop. So, Thorpe has only made 4 starts this season in the major leagues. He faced Seattle in his first start, went 5 innings through 98 pitches. And then he got roughed up against Arizona, only went 3 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 7 runs through 60 pitches. So he really struggled against Arizona, but then he's bounced back in his last 2 starts in some pretty good matchups against Detroit and against Colorado. Faced Detroit, went 6 innings, 94 pitches, and then last start against the Rockies went 6 innings on 88 pitches. So he's had a pretty, he's been fully stretched out lately. He's thrown 94 and 88 pitches in his last 2 starts. So assuming he doesn't get blown up here, we should see Thorpe probably throw close to 90, if not over 90 pitches again. And if he's going to get that type of leash in this matchup against the Marlins, I think we got a pretty good chance for Drew Thorpe to go 6 innings once again. Thorpe this season, he's obviously it's a small sample, only 4 starts, but he's not been bad. I mean, he did have that one rough start against Arizona, but pitched well against Seattle, only gave up 1 run in 5 innings, and then last 2 starts been really good. Pitched a shutout, 6 innings against Detroit, only allowed 2 runs in 6 innings against the Rockies. Now he gets to face a Marlins team that has been terrible offensively this season, and especially as of late. If you look at the Marlins versus right-handed pitching, just over the last 30 days, their numbers have been atrocious. Third to worst, so 28th, third last, or third fewest, I should say, batting average for the Marlins. Dead last in on-base percentage, dead last in slugging, dead last in OPS, dead last in WRC+. So the Marlins offensively versus right-handed pitching have been one of the worst offenses as of late. The Marlins are also a team that sees some of the fewest pitches per plate appearance this season. So what that means is basically the Marlins are swinging early in pitches. Like, they're not taking a bunch of pitches. They're not running up pitchers' pitch counts. If they see a pitch they like, they're going to swing and they're going to put it in play. And I think, if we're going to see balls put in play here for Thorpe, that's probably going to mean good things for him because, for one, this Marlins team offensively not been very good. They've not been able to get hits. Also, this is a really good pitcher's park. Playing in Miami, Miami's always been a pitcher-friendly park. I think this is a spot where Thorpe should be able to not really struggle much, not get blown up here. Like, I know he had that start against Arizona, but that feels more like an outlier, if anything. You've seen Thorpe pitch really well in his last 2 starts in good matchups. Gets another good matchup here against a struggling Marlins offense in a really good pitcher's park. A lot of boxes are checked for Thorpe today. So I do like him for more than 16 pitching outs. And this is what we're going to roll with, guys, as our 2 picks for Friday. Some early plays I'm liking, kind of taking a first look at the board Friday morning. We're going to roll with Sonny Gray, more than 5 strikeouts. Drew Thorpe, more than 16 pitching outs. If you guys are going to tell me on these 2 plays, let's hopefully hit both these plays today and make some money. I always appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos. Make sure to hit that like button down below if you guys did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you guys are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, sign up and use that promo code NOAH. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $100 when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code. But good luck today, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.